How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode. I'm your nerdy bearded buddy, and today we are talking about The Last Exit, otherwise known as the Little Bone Lodge, which I don't know why it's got two names, but it is what it is. So just before we begin, I want to say a huge thank you to Defiant Screen Entertainment for sending me a link to review this movie. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And also, this movie, it was released in 2023. However, it will be available digitally and on DVD on the 18th of October. Let's get into the review. So, The Last Exit was directed by Matthias Hone, and I do apologise if I got the name wrong. During a stormy night in the Scottish Highlands, two criminal brothers on the run seek refuge in a desolate farmhouse, but after taking the resident family captive, they find the house holds even darker secrets of its own. With a powerhouse performance from Jolie Richardson, who plays the fearsome family matriarch who will stop at nothing to protect her kin, and the shocking mysteries that surround their very existence. With plenty of plot twists and a wicked sting in its tail, Last Exit is perfect for audiences who love strong female-driven thrillers and will be enjoyed by fans of Don't Breathe, You're Next, and Defiant's own home invasion hit, Till Death. So, I had no idea what this film was going into it, and I think that worked out perfectly. Let me explain. So this is more, I would say it's more a thriller, not a horror movie, just so you're aware. However, it's got some really dark turns and twists, and it gets really creepy. Like, I was shocked at some of them. I'm not going to spoil it because go watch it yourselves, but yeah. This movie was surprisingly well put together. And I mean that in terms of the cinematography and the score. Especially being an indie movie, this was absolutely fantastic. It looked fantastic and it sounded fantastic. It sounded eerie and creepy. I really enjoyed it. The casting and performances from all the actors were all excellent and convincing. And I think it's because they're not as big of actors as some of the other actors out there. So this made it all that more personal in terms of story. It's really good. The screenplay and writing, while it is a bit predictable, it is really entertaining, and you're constantly guessing, who you can trust and questioning who you can trust, why not, and something is a bit amiss, something is going on, especially with the old lady, and yeah, it's really good. Matthias Hone somehow manages to maintain a constant feeling of suspense throughout the whole movie. The pacing had some issues, mainly at the start. It kind of, it could have been a little bit faster, and it did feel a little bit longer than like the hour and a half runtime it had. So let's just talk about, without spoiling it, the twist at the end. I really feel is a bit of a reversal towards the end. And I was genuinely shocked. The ending paid off. You were just I was just sitting there oh my god, that's one, really creepy, really sad, and just shocking. I didn't expect that. Yeah, don't go into this movie expecting Paranormal Activity or Halloween. This is just a suspenseful thriller, and it's really enjoyable and competently made. I really liked the dynamic between the two brothers. It showed that their relationship was complex and intense, with one of the brothers having autism. I really enjoyed it. The atmosphere and tone is really, really surprising for a low-budget production, because it adds, I guess it's because it's during a stormy night, so it adds to that really tense atmosphere and creepy atmosphere. There's plenty of twists and turns, some of them predictable, but they still keep you engaged throughout the whole movie. I would honestly recommend watching this. The whole movie is satisfying. It doesn't leave you wanting more or asking questions. It tells you a story and ends the story at the end like a movie should. But yes, like I was saying, with the tension sustained, I really do think that was because the writing was so tight in this script. So yeah, I really liked it. But yeah, overall, I kind of found that it was never clear who was going to make it towards the end of the movie, and at times I found myself changing my mind on who I wanted to make it as well. And yeah, it's just really engaging, really fun, really good movie. I would definitely recommend watching this, and if you haven't already, get onto it. If you have, what do you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.